Hello, it's Miriam from Blind Forest Tarot here at Blind Forest Books in Sackville, New Brunswick. And I am so excited to be filming this video on Mercury direct in Virgo. Mercury, the planet of communication, of technology, of short distance travel plans, everything to do with the mind has finally ceased its retrograde period. So things can move forward. Your throat chakra is finally working normally again, and it's in its home sign of Virgo, which rules healing, organization, and grounding yourself in what you know needs to be done. Amazing. So our cut cards, the initial energy of Mercury's forward motion starts with the High Priest of Atlantis from Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians, chakra healing. So much balance is ready to be found. It actually feels like you're cresting the surface with all the realizations you needed to be had about what true alignment means to you at this point. Amazing. And so next we have number 27, banana, duality, which is a huge theme for this week, actually. Mercury will stay direct in Virgo until October 10th when it moves, still forward for a while now, into Libra. And so the next 8 days or so are really about organizing yourself around this big goal that you've been wanting to be nurturing, but you've been feeling blocked AF. But it's all coming together. How fascinating that we had chakra healing, and then here is the Mercury caduceus, which has the Kundalini snakes as part of its symbol. That is the energy of your inner masculine and feminine principles entwining, coming together to allow you to achieve total self-realization and activating your purpose in a much bigger way. And so next we have number 7, shifting universes. So 7 is the number of perseverance, magic, of spirituality. And so it's so important to believe that everything that's changing around you is not meant to stop you. It's meant to help you find your voice and clarify your goals and do what you can to affect the changes that you want to be seeing in your life and in the world. And so that's a lot. So I'm not surprised that we had the 7 of Cups as our cut card from the Herbs Crafters Tarot. It's okay if you still feel super overwhelmed and swamped by all the stuff that's come up, by everything that you've been faced with. Continue to be still with allowing yourself to realize what it is you want to be moving forward with. Because the card on the other side of the split was the Curandera of Air, the King of Swords. Rosemary. Rosemary is a protection herb. So know that you are protected. You do know what you want for yourself. And the cosmos are aligning to really help you move forward with that in a much more controlled, much more active way. The clouds are lifting. Yay. And so our shadow cards, the energy bringing us to Mercury direct in Virgo. And we start with Hod. Tell the truth. He's the Norse god of winter. He's blind. So this is a time to really lean into your other senses beyond your eyes, beyond what you're seeing happen in the world. And allow that to help you find your voice and become really clear on what your truth is as a person. So next we have 25, lemon, cleansing. And this one is ruled by Gemini, which is Mercury's other home sign. And so everything that just went down over the past few weeks was meant to help you purge and release and really get back to basics about what you want to be, again, seeing in your life, what goals you want to be clarifying for yourself, and like purifying everything that's been like junking up your progress. And so our next shadow card is number 29, Spiral Dance of the Goddess. So you never left manifestation mode. You have been manifesting. And the way you've been doing that is by holding the vision where it comes to what you want to be loving on. You're working your way up the spiral and are much closer than it may feel to like coming into your own, like claiming that truth, stepping up into it, because our final shadow card, I love the balance between the goddess feminine and the emperor masculine. So here it is. This is the time. Now it's time to move forward with all of the realizations you've had about what you want to be doing with your time and energy. You've got this. Yes. And so our main cards, we had 2 come out of goddesses, gods, and guardians, and we start with Kalima, spiritual transformation. Yes, indeed. She's a Hindu goddess of time. And so you've realized it's high time to cut the BS and step up. Because, again, there's such huge emphasis on that Mercury retrograde being meant to represent a gigantic healing process, a gigantic release of the past, because Hecate, past life healing, is the other card that came out of that deck. She is the Greek goddess of the crossroads. She's also a goddess of like witches and magic. And so you've learned so much about your personal cycles. You've done important processing of the past cycles. The reason so much comes up for review during Mercury retrograde is so that you can face it one last time before it goes away for good, so that you can truly expand on the other side. Yay. And so our card from the Green Witch Oracle is number 33, wholeness. 33 is the master number of the teacher. So again, you've learned so much about what wholeness means to you, about what would make your life feel that much sweeter, that much richer, that much more abundant. And it's Aquarius energy, which is also the energy of the King of Swords. So your new age vision is ripe for the picking. Now is the time to implement. And so we have number 63, the light field. So even more emphasis on how much has healed, how much you've realized what stokes your inner fire, what you want to be guiding the way forward through the winter darkness. Hi, hot. But this card also really emphasizes how much like divine, like otherworldly support you have from your guides, from your ancestors, from other like-minded people who are being drawn to your light because it burns at the same frequency as theirs. So much is coming together right now in order to allow that vision of yours to truly become whole. And so what will be the main theme of Mercury direct in Virgo? And we start with the Hierophant. How neat that we had the Emperor and now the Hierophant. The Emperor is 4, the Hierophant is 5. So steps are being taken in order to support you in establishing yourself as some sort of institution that's going to be so nourishing to the souls of the people who need what you're offering. And that came out with the 10 of Earth, the 10 of Pentacles, Horsetail. Amazing. And so the 10 of Pentacles is the card of the established legacy. Whoa, I'm saying established so many times here. Of achieving powerful completion in the department of work, finances, home, family, health. And the reason I got excited there was I just remembered that the 10 of Pentacles is literally the energy of Mercury in Virgo. So you're exactly where you need to be in the process. And this is the week to really think about how you can be organizing yourself around where you want to be. It's like the conditions are perfect. The moon is waxing. It will still be technically full when Mercury moves into Libra. This is the time. It's go time. Drink that cup of like everything you want. And yeah, believe how much it's coming through. And so what will be the main challenge of Mercury's transit through Virgo? And it's the Six of Wands. Again, believing that you deserve this. You deserve so much recognition. You are poised for so much victory and success. So the challenge will be realizing that you have been making all the right choices in order to fully blossom into your creative goals. I love the candles here too. Real emphasis on like honoring your guides and ancestors. If you don't already have one, this could be a really cool time to set up an altar or to rearrange your altar. That's so interesting because that's what I was planning on doing later today. Fascinating. But the challenge will be realizing that you have got this. You have had all the realizations you need to succeed. And what idea are you now free to really choose to start organizing yourself around now that Mercury is direct in Virgo? And we had 3 cards come out, and the first one is the Ace of Fire, the Ace of Wands, Mullion. The creative vision. Exactly what you've been wanting to ignite is ready to go. And the Page of Pentacles, the beginning of the like entrepreneurial journey, like new focus or maybe even literally new energy being put into your work. You're starting down an entire new path towards grounding yourself in whatever this 10 of Pentacles energy means to you. And the final one is the Chariot, Cedar, moving forward. You are in the driver's seat. The key is being turned in the ignition and you're on your way, both towards rooting yourself in what actually matters to you and branching out so that you can connect with all the connections that need to be made to see this through long into the future. And so what's our best advice for Mercury direct in Virgo? Okay, we have the 10 of Air, the 10 of Swords. So you've also realized exactly which patterns need to be broken, exactly what has been holding you back from sharing that voice. And you're ready to really like cut out whatever has been keeping you from believing in yourself and establishing this amazing legacy that the world needs to see. So what are our higher self cards? What are our messages of hope moving forward through Mercury direct in Virgo? And we start with Mother Mary, emotional healing. She's crying. Oh, so the tears that were shed during Mercury retrograde needed to be, because it's allowed you, it's taught you how to give yourself grace, how to hold space for open-heartedness. And how to believe that luck is on your side. Number 31, lime. I love all these like citrus fruits. So there's like, your like zest is ready to be like reactivated. It's Capricorn energy. Oh my gosh. That's the energy of the entrepreneur, of perseverance, of making it up the mountain, and of exactly what you've been pouring your heart into stabilizing so powerfully at this point in the journey. So our next higher self card is number 3, Burning Hero. Yes, this is your life's mission. This is exactly what you need to be nurturing in order to do your part to help burn down the old world so the new world can like sparkle and ignite. And the Queen of Pentacles, also Capricorn energy, the energy of work-life balance. But look at all these beautiful yellow flowers, and she's offering them up to the light. So there's huge emphasis on whatever it is that you're ready to offer to the world. This is the time to really get to work on that. I need to hear that. I'm going to be shooting all the videos for Blind Forest Myriad Academy, as well as scanning the art for the Blind Forest Tarot deck this week. So keep an ear and eye out for all of that. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram for updates about that. If you're in need of personal support and guidance, check out my Etsy shop, which will also be linked below. All of my readings focus on exactly this, helping to pump you up, empower you, uplift you, support you in stepping into your bigger vision for yourself and your purpose. And it's also exciting, amazing. I am so glad Mercury is direct in Virgo. I send you all of the good energy of believing in yourself. And until next time, keep your hearts open. Keep your eyes on the skies. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.